I guess it does matter when you follow the doctor's instructions because guess who walked up the steps today without any assistance? And I used both legs. I didn't have to take one and bring up the other one, take one and bring up the. No, I walked up the steps. Bow, 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 bow. So y'all can't tell me shit right about now. I think it matters when you listen to the doctor because he said, you're going to need about 6 to 8 weeks to recover. And I was like, I ain't going to do that. But I did start going to the pool consistently. I have been attempting to do weight training and icing, taking my anti-inflammatories. Okay. That last one, no. I don't like medicine. Those of you who don't know, back in, September, October, I decided I wanted to start jumping rope again. Okay, I did well the first month. The second month, I decided to be fancy and I just walked on outside, pulled out my rope and just started jumping. I did have a little discomfort in my knee, but I'm of a certain age. I continued to jump rope even with a sore knee. It took me a month from that time to get to a doctor because, hey, again, I am of a certain age. We have aches and pains. So I iced, I braced, KT tape. I did all the things that I knew to do. So finally, when I did go to the doctor said, have you felt your knee, with your hand? And I said, yeah, I feel it all the time. And he said, no, like feel it right now. So that hand, touch this knee, touch that knee, and you can definitely feel a difference. Okay. So I got 2 shots that the insurance did not cover. I was taking steroids. I had a steroid pack that I was taking. So I was good. But I was still struggling to ambulate and to take the stairs and things like that. So it has been it is so hot. I'm about to change clothes. The oven is on too, so that makes a difference. So it has now been about it's been about 6 weeks now. And yeah, I am so excited that I can walk up the stairs and unassisted. Y'all don't understand how amazing that feels. But that's really not the point of this video. And let me introduce myself. I'm Myra, the Menopause Wellness Coach. I help women manage menopause symptoms to live a scintillating second half through holistic strategies. I have what I refer to as the Myra's Menopause Wheel of Change. I focus on physical, spiritual, social, emotional, intellectual, and occupational wellness. I give strategies to manage physical symptoms. I talk about how to incorporate spiritual techniques to manage some of those symptoms. I provide you with an outlet to talk to me or talk to somebody else with regard to social and emotional intelligence, wellness. Then intellectual wellness, I suggest dances, puzzles, anything that's going to challenge your brain. And then occupational wellness. Hey, I can do a resume or two and I can help you with your career search. That's what I do for a living. I also have some merch, minnow merch, I like to refer to it as. Yeah, we about to wrap this up really quickly and I'm going to come back with a wardrobe change. And I have t-shirts, I have cups, I have candles. Yeah, so just go to the description and check it out. But I'll be back because it's hot. The point of this is to discuss my question from earlier today when I asked, it's Sunday, it was a beautiful day, I had errands to run. Did my clothes need to match? Well, that discussion was prompted from where I listened to a lady talk about how older women need to dress their age. And I said, really? She just seemed a little uncomfortable with me wearing tight-fitting jeans, and she thought the gym shoes were inappropriate for work. Well, she doesn't know my history. She doesn't know anything about me. So for her to just make that judgment call and to say, hey, gym shoes are not appropriate for work, you can't tell me what needs to be on my feet so that I can stay upright and so that I can grip and to keep me from falling because I'm battling a knee injury. So she made the comment and gave me a few points about how older women should dress. The first thing she said was, yeah, you should have a classic style. What is a classic style? So again, we were at work. So she's like, just a regular blouse or, something that is accentuating and really flattering and just a basic, pant. And she's like, it could be a pencil pant or a pixie, pant or whatever. And some rubber sole shoes, like casual shoes. I said, oh, okay. That does not work for me. It does not. Then she said, neutral colors. So I'm assuming neutral colors, browns, beiges, that kind of thing. That's definitely not going to work for me because I'm going to wear some red. I'm going to wear some yellow. And people have told me that yellow is a color for me. Every time I wear a nice yellow shirt, a top, I'm always told that color really accentuates my complexion and my skin tone. So I'm going to wear a nice bright yellow shirt. I like fuchsia. I like bright colors. So yeah, neutral colors are not going to work for me. Breathable fabrics. That was the only thing I agreed with her on. Natural fabrics, first of all, tend to be more conducive to managing hormonal symptoms because synthetics are just what they are saying. They are synthetic and they will have or can have an adverse impact on your metabolic system. And so just think about what it's being exposed to. We already take it outside and just without sunscreen, just go outside and just give the sun our all. We go outside and we're exposed to particles in the air. And again, the skin is your largest organ, so it is exposed to a whole lot. So you want to I definitely agree with natural fabrics. She then said to avoid oversized clothing. It depends on your body type, your structure, and then your comfortability level. Then she said, consider the length of your clothing. So she was basically saying if you're wearing a skirt, it needs to be of a certain length. Again, body types and the way that some people are structured is different. So to tell somebody how the length of something needs to be, that's on them. Accessorize to your liking. If you want to put everything in your jewelry box on and go to work, do that. We're about to have some cornbread. And then the last thing she said was how you groom and your posture. I agreed with her on that one. Because please wash your ass before you come to work. Please come to work smelling like you made some effort. Your posture, definitely. Because if I see you all slumped over, you have very low self-esteem and I'm probably going to take advantage of you. I'm going to talk about you and probably not give you any respect whatsoever. So definitely I agree. Posture, straight up, head back, chin up. I definitely agree with having good posture and your grooming. If you bend over and we can see all of your jiggly parts, I need you to fix that. If you have on a dress and it's a V cut or whatever, or it's loose at the top, and you bend over and we can see your jigglies, I'm going to need you to fix that immediately. So please check yourself before you leave the house. I know I have a mirror right at my front door. So I'm going to look at the front. I might shake a little. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to look at the back because I know that right there is a problem. Dress in a manner that makes you feel good. I also definitely agree with wearing natural fabrics and posture. Head up, chin up, shoulders back. Walk like you own the room, girl. Walk like you own it. Walk like you own the room. So, to summarize what I've said, dress the way you fucking want to. Make sure you're clean. This is the largest organ on your body, so you want to be conscientious of what is actually touching it. All right. Have the rest of the day that you deserve.